Hi guys, this is Ratchet and we are playing Criminal Case, City of Romance, Case 3, making the cut. Let's all chapter 3 and someone broke into Ugly Betty's home. Katarina, someone broke into your victim's apartment. You need to find whoever it was and see if they tamper with any evidence. On it, Chief. Katarina, let's head over to the victim's apartment at once. Okay. Let's get over there. Why would she go and break into her house? Oh, lockpicking, of course. Katarina, it seems safe to assume that lockpicking kit belongs to our intruder. Can you recover the fingerprints? As for that gift box, we should get that lock open to see what's inside. And those leather pieces might be a lead, if you can put them back together. These clues are sure to lead us close to catching Beatrice's killer, Katarina. And let's hop. Okay, let's unlock the gift first. Okay. Katarina, there was a pink cushion in that gift box, and the resemblance to our victim is uncanny. I don't know about you, but this is giving me voodoo vibes. Who would have sent this to our victim? Well, it does look voodoo-like. Well spotted. Those are Sandy Woods' initials on the bottom. But why would she have sent this to her apprentice? Let's ask her. Maybe she wasn't a good apprentice. Okay, now these pieces. Oh, heart. Happy 3rd anniversary, Valentin. Oh. This key ring belongs to Valentin Fore, the gentleman our victim was dating, Katarina. But it says happy 3rd anniversary on it. According to Valentin, he and Beatrice had only been on a few dates. Something doesn't add up here. We need to question him again. Yeah, what is it? Why didn't you tell us you were together longer? Okay, now the lockpick is set. And fingerprints are going to be there. You made a big mistake by not wearing gloves. Katarina, let's get our intruder so lockpick is set to Emil. He'll tell us who those fingerprints belong to. Okay. Okay. Let's go talk to Candy Wu. Wow. Mademoiselle Wu, can you explain this pink cushion that you sent to the victim bearing her own likeness? I'm not proud of what I did to Katarina, but Beatrice got me in trouble at work. See, a thesis' job is to make the designer's vision come to life, nothing more and nothing less. But Beatrice got it into her head that Charles's designs could be improved and made a bunch of alterations without telling me. When I presented the garments to Charles, he lost his mind. He accused me of underestimating his genius and suggested I was trying to sabotage his show. There's no talking to him when he's like that, so I just kept quiet and sipped on my whipped coffee while he yelled. After, I went for my manicure appointment, but I was so angry I couldn't even focus on the article I was reading in Flamme magazine as I waited. And that's when I decided to send Beatrice that pink cushion. But I felt terrible about it ever since I did Katarina. I can't believe I was so immature. Oh, but it could be you, no matter what you tell. Okay, now let's go talk to Valentin. Monsieur Four, you were gushing over your newfound rose in Beatrice when we spoke earlier. So what's this keyring wishing you a happy 3rd anniversary about? Alright, you got me. I lied when I said I had feelings for Beatrice. I'm already in a long-term relationship with someone else. I just thought dating Beatrice on the side might help my career. Your career? What career? Well, exactly. I'm an aspiring actor, but I can't seem to catch a break. The only work I've done is a commercial for a local nail salon in exchange for free manicures. So when I saw in Flamme magazine that the chore show after party is always packed with film access, I became obsessed with scoring an invite. I couldn't believe my luck when I stumbled upon Beatrice's Timber profile and saw that she worked at Chore. It was all going to plan until Beatrice found that key ring from my girlfriend. She flipped out and said that if I didn't tell my girlfriend that I had cheated, she would. Well, if Detective Katarina discovers that you killed Beatrice to silence her, you can be sure your girlfriend will learn of your sordid behavior. It could be you, man. Who broke into Ugly Betty's home? You're not going to believe who the fingerprints on this lockpick said belonged to Katarina. Say it. Don't keep us in suspense, Samuel. Who broke into our victim's apartment? The fingerprints were a match for mob head honcho, Antonin Macaron. Oh, why would you break into Ugly Betty's apartment? What? Macaron told us that he was Beatrice's landlord. Surely he'd own a set of keys to the apartment. Yeah, that's just what I wanted to ask. There must be more to this than meets the eye, Katarina. We need to question Antonin Macaron. Yeah. Macaron, we know you broke into Beatrice's apartment. What were you doing there? It's my apartment and Beatrice had no right to change the locks. Oh. I'm sure she didn't change the locks for no reason, so spill it. Alright, I tried to do a little business with Beatrice, that's all. I asked Beatrice to procure some chore bags for my boys to sell on, and in exchange, I waived her rent for the month. What? It was a fair deal, but Beatrice turned it down. She told me that she'd recorded our call, and if I didn't waive her rent permanently, she'd give the recording to you lot. So you broke in to find the recording after you learned she was dead? But why are you admitting all this? Because Beatrice was bluffing, and without that recording, you don't have enough to charge me. Be that as it may, if Detective Katarina discovers that you murdered Beatrice, then rest assured that you'll end up behind bars. He didn't say anything, he's not going to be. Katarina, the deeper we delve into this investigation, the more complicated it becomes. We learned that our victim fought back against mobster Antonin Macaron by blackmailing him after he tried to get her to steal from her workplace. And she threatened to ruin aspiring actor Valentin Force's relationship after he dumped her into believing he had feelings for her just to advance his career. As for Candy Wu, she was furious at Beatrice for getting her into trouble at work. But which of these people was driven to commit murder, Katarina? I agree, we must re-examine the crime scene at once. Yes. Okay, let's go back to the workshop. Excellent work, Katarina. Mirror Dark Hero has manicures. This cuticle oil must belong to them. If you can collect some of that sauce on the bottle, it might lead us straight to them. And we should still show that basket of thread too. We'll leave no stone unturned in our search for Beatrice's killer, Katarina. Have we found the murder weapon? I don't think we did. No, we didn't. Okay, let's look through this. Scissors. Katarina, these scissors you found in the basket of thread are covered in blood. This might be our murder weapon. Let's add the scissors to answer for confirmation. Yes. And I was thinking it was going to be a knife of some sort, but turns out it's just scissors. Okay, now this. We must get this sauce you collect from the Kiro's cuticle oil to end so quick. Yes. Are these scissors our murder weapon? Enzo, did you take a break from messaging your lady friend long enough to take a look at those scissors Katarina sent you? Of course, I'm not even a professional, Hugo. Now, not only are the scissors consistent with the type of injury suffered by your victim, the blood was a match too. So, we got our murder weapon, Katarina. Indeed, and I have more good news. Your girl must have been injured in the struggle because I identified blood from a second individual on the murder weapon. Well, probably would make sense when he or she was stabbing. It was impossible to separate the Kyros' DNA from your victims, but I can tell you one thing. Your Kyros' blood type is A-. So we'll look for a cure with A- blood, Katarina. Their blood will run cold when they see us coming. Yeah. Now this white substance. I won't keep you in suspense, Katarina. The substance you collected from the Kyros' bottle of cuticle oil was a mixture of aluminium silicate and sodium carbonate. You know very well that I don't know what that means, and so... Aluminium silicate and sodium carbonate are the main components of polish, Katarina. More specifically, polish for silver jewelry. Since there were also many traces with coffee in the polish, I can confirm that it must be your killer who is wearing silver jewelry. Akio is wearing silver jewelry, are they? The next accessory will be a pair of handcuffs, Katarina. Yeah. Katarina, we have all the evidence we need to arrest Beatrice Sanchez's killer. It's time to bring them to justice. That's right. Who wanted to murder Ugly Betty? Is that gonna be you, Pilserfeld? No silver on model. Macaron isn't. Oh, I knew it. So it was your boss, huh? Okay, I don't know what to assume. Let's just hear her out and see if there's something else. Candy Wu, you're under arrest for the murder of Beatrice Sanchez. What? I already told you, I had nothing to do with Beatrice's death. Ugh, just your word. And we might have believed you if we hadn't found traces of your blood on the scissors you stabbed Beatrice to death with. You hid them in a basket of thread before grabbing the blood-soaked veil Beatrice was wearing and fleeing to the rooftop with your cup of whipped coffee. How hard does you must be to even think of coffee after robbing someone of their life? I wasn't thinking straight. It was like I was on autopilot. So you confessed to the murder. Why did you do it? Because Beatrice made you look bad in front of Monsieur Pilserfeld? No, I killed her because she ruined the dress. Ugh, it's all about the dress, of course. Now that you know the truth, I might as well explain what happened. I'd forgotten my phone at the workshop, so I went back, thinking nobody would be there. But there was Beatrice, freaking out. She'd shoehorned herself into the dress and split the seams. Ah yes, the infamous dress that was supposed to close the chore show. The whole show was created around that dress, Katarina. I worked on it day and night for months, sewing until my hands bled and I was too tired to see what I was doing. When I realized that Beatrice had torn it beyond repair, something in me just snapped. I grabbed a pair of scissors on a nearby worktop and I stabbed her once, then twice, and then I just couldn't stop. I don't know what came over me. Oh dear. I'm afraid you have to explain your actions to a judge, Mademoiselle Wu. You're under arrest. So it was all about the dress in the first place. Candy Wu, you stand before me charged with stabbing Beatrice Sanchez to death. How do you plead? Guilty, Your Honor, but I was overworked and overtired. When I saw what Beatrice had done to my creation, I just lost it. While nothing justifies your actions, I'm willing to accept that you acted out of character due to exhaustion. As such, I order you to serve a commute sentence of 15 years imprisonment. I understand. I'll live with the weight of my actions for the rest of my life. Oh my god. Katarina, not one but two lives were ruined by Mademoiselle Wu's moment of madness. And to think that it all happened over a dress. If only Beatrice hadn't decided to try it on, she might still be alive. Anyway, our job here is done, Katarina. Time to start on the mountain of paperwork. Just making our reports about murder. Alright, we gotta stop here. We gotta continue playing an American Cop in Paris, number 3. So, thank you for watching. Dr. Lee liked this video, and I'll see you again. Goodbye!